This station is gloriously well preserved. It was named after Willem I, who became King of the Netherlands in 1815. Oh, the waiting room is superb. Travellers guided by my Bradshaws would have been among the first to use the line, which opened to passengers in 1905. The station looks much as it would have done at the time of my guidebook, which tells me that the total length of state and private lines open in 1911 in Java was 2,460 miles. Now, those railways were built by the Dutch to exploit the natural resources of the island and to move their troops around, not least to quell rebellions. And, at least initially, local people weren't even allowed on the trains. And yet, today, this heritage line is a source of pride and a magnet to Indonesian tourists, which shows you must never underestimate the nostalgic power of railways. Hello! Museum guide Okta is meeting me on the veranda of this splendid wooden carriage. Hello, Okta!
Hi!
How nice to see you.
Hi, nice to see you too.
What a lovely heritage railway line.
Yeah.
Tell me about the history of it, please.
This railway, it was made, it's about 1873. Before the independence of Indonesia, this railway used just only for Dutch soldier. Just only for the transporting their soldier and transporting their Indonesians produce like coffee or rice, like something like that.
The Javanese people were not allowed on the trains.
No, just only soldiers for a Dutch purpose only. So we are Indonesian people or Japanese people. We just only the one who carry their package to train. After that, no.
That's terrible. Wonderful views now. Which mountains can we see from here?
That mountain, very triangle, we call that Telamayo mountain.
Is it volcanic?
No, it's a dead.
So it's not going to cause us any trouble today?
No, never.
This round trip runs along a restored route between Tuntang and Bedono, passing through plantations and paddy fields along the shores of Lake Rawa Pening. Today we're on a diesel.
Yeah, we are using a diesel today, but this diesel, it was made by Germany, or German, in 1965. But we still have 3 steam locomotives and 2 diesel locomotives.
Do you know how old this carriage is?
Yeah, there is a 3 carriage of this. The first one, it was in 1907, and the second is 1909, and the last one is 1911. So it's about 100 years ago.
Yes, these carriages are perfect for my tour because I'm using a guidebook from 1913. So these would have been the carriages that people were using at the time of my guidebook. The route ceased to operate in 1976, but is now restored as a heritage line and museum for all to enjoy, not solely well-heeled Europeans. Children seem to love trains in Indonesia.
Yeah, because they like the sound of the horn. Something like that, because there is a cartoon you call Thomas and Friends, Chungkinton, so that's why they like the train in Indonesia.
Today you celebrate the Heritage Railway, even though initially you were not even allowed to use it. Explain that to me.
If there is no Dutch people coming from Indonesia, we don't have a train. There is no railway track in Indonesia.
You're very magnanimous.
Yeah.